please note that anything I say in this video is just speculation and is not really confirmed or anything. So keep that in mind when watching the video. Hope you enjoy. Alright, hey guys, iDSG here, and welcome to my 6th speculation video. In this video, we're going to be talking about a potential Christmas Island event concept thing. And also, we're 10 subscribers away from 100. So, I'll be shouting out the last 10 people who subscribed to the channel in my next video. If we reach 100 by the next week, I guess. Anyways, and let's just jump straight into it. Okay, so I've hidden a few fairy souls around this build, so be sure to keep your eye out for them. And leave a comment saying, with the timestamps for each fairy soul that you find. By the way, this one in my hand does not count. So this is an island that I conceptualized as a potential Christmas Island kind of thing for Hypixel Skyblock. So, you know, this idea came out when, like, after spooky festivals came out. So I was thinking maybe, like, during Christmas time, like, or around Christmas time, Hypixel might release, like, some sort of Christmas event similar to spooky festivals. And maybe they'll have like some rewards as well. So this island is supposed to be a island full of Christmas cheer that only spawns for 3 weeks in the late winter season of the Skyblock year, or Minecraft year, I guess. It'll be similar to the spooky festival, except that you won't be killing mobs on like the main island or anything. You won't be killing mobs for like candy or presents or whatever. You're gonna be fighting a boss that you can summon by collecting presents or different colored presents from the mobs around this Christmas Island, that kind of thing. This is so. In here, this is like maybe like the starting little village that you spawn into, like right after you warp in from the portal. I couldn't figure out how to get portal blocks, so I kind of just summoned this little thing here. Anyways, yeah, you'll spawn in a little town here, and maybe there'll be like NPCs or something telling you about all the Christmas stuff or something. And over here, I'm thinking there could be like a merchant or NPC that sells all the new Christmas items and stuff. So as for where the presents are gonna go, you can place them. I'm thinking you can place them like inside like each of these like present things here. So I put like a yellow present inside the yellow present, of course. A blue one in here, a green one in here. Wait, green one in here. And a red one in here. So, and all of it's under this giant tree that I definitely built on my own. I definitely did not spawn 50,000 giant spruce trees and combine them all into one. Nope, not me. So as for the boss, I'm thinking that it's gonna be like some sort of like corrupted Santa boss or something. I don't know. But like, it should be something related to Christmas, of course, and then what's more related to Christmas than Santa Claus? Anyways, I'm thinking this boss should have 15 million health, and it will throw TNT at players for being naughty and deal like 300 true AoE damage to anyone caught in the explosion, and it'll explode on contact with the ground. But I imagine this attack to be like pretty slow, so you can like grab like every person on the island could just like smack it while it just chucks TNT at you guys. I don't know. But I say true damage just because why do I keep disappearing? Anyways, I'm making this true damage because I don't want everyone's just easily tank all the hits from this boss. This boss is supposed to be challenging. So when this boss reaches half health, it will summon like all the different reindeers. Oh, and of course it's raining. So when it reaches half health, I want the boss to summon like all the different reindeer from Santa's sleigh, like Rudolph, Dasher, Blitzen, whatever. I don't know. And they all have like different stats and stuff. But I don't want their healths, their HP to be like any of them. I don't want any of their HP to be higher than 300,000, because that way it would just take too much out of the players and not be, and the boss would basically never get killed. Each of them will have a chance to drop different pieces of like reindeer armor that varies just like in stats, just like the dragon sets. So I'm thinking like maybe like a mana reindeer set, a strength reindeer set, or a health reindeer set, or like other reindeer sets like defense, crit, whatever. And maybe it'll be like maybe Rudolph's like the superior equivalent for reindeer armor. I don't know. Oh yeah, I want the reindeer mini bosses to also have like different abilities too. So like the one based on strength will like occasionally get enraged and like hit super hard or something. Or like the mana one would just like spam abilities, like crazy different abilities. I don't know. While the reindeers are spawned, I want the boss to be immobilized, so like it can't move, and also I don't want it to regen either. So no matter how long the players take, the boss will just be at full health again or something when they finally kill them all. So when the boss hits 3 million HP, I want it to freeze all the players in a certain radius for 10 seconds. Actually, no, I want it to like freeze like all the players in like a very large radius, because I don't want like anyone moving. And it will throw a barrage of one TNT per second towards each of the players in the radius for 10 seconds. And also the players are all frozen for 10 seconds. But this time the TNT won't do true damage because you'll be stuck in like ice or something. So that's like the logic behind it. So it'll just deal like 500 raw damage that could be reduced by the defense of players. Alright, so as for boss drops, I want for the top 3 players, or top 3 not players, top 3 damagers. I want them to get 0 to 1 gifted ribbon, 1 to 5 primordial pack dice, and 0 to 1 piece of the Santa set, and 15 to 25 presents. And for 4th and 5th place, they have a chance to get 0 or 1 primordial pack dice and 8 to 12 presents. And also you get a small bonus in like presents or rewards for placing the presents down. To summon the boss in the first place, just like summoning eyes. So you guys may be asking, what's the primordial pack dice for? Well, okay, this primordial pack dice, I'm saying this is for the recipe of the glacial blade I have here. So I'm thinking maybe it'll take. Hang on, I need like a stick or something. Okay. Let's just call you weather stick, because I want it to cost a weather stick and 10 primordial pack dice. So in just a recipe, yeah, and just like that. I for some reason I actually expected this to come out. Anyways, yeah, I just want the recipe to be like this. So like 10 primordial pack dice and a weather stick at the bottom. I just want the weather stick because this is kind of like a ice-based weapon, as you'll see later when I explain its ability and stuff. But in like snow, ice, winter, you know, and the weather stick doesn't have much of a use besides changing the weather on your island. Okay, as for the ability of this glacial blade, I'm just gonna call it absolute zero. So it will freeze the user in place for 1 second, and along with all the mobs in a 5-block radius, which are frozen for 5 seconds instead. So you aren't like stuck there forever while the mobs are frozen. Once the mobs are defrosted, they are slowed by 50% and have their attack speed lowered by 10% as well. And this ability would cost 200 mana to use. And also I want there to be a cooldown of 5 seconds, so you definitely can't spam it. Because that would just be too powerful. Also, I don't want the thing to work on bosses, because that's also busted. As for possible stats for this weapon, I'm giving it 190 base damage, 100 strength, 10% speed because ice. Look at me, I'm walking faster than normal, and 20 intel. So you also might be wondering what the gifted ribbon is for, and well, okay, that's for this gifted bow here, which is going to be crafted from 6 gifted ribbons and 48 presents that you get from the boss. So in like this formation. So if you put like I want this to be like the recipe. So just 16, 16, 16, and then a row of 2 gifted ribbons each in the crafting grid, and you'll get the gifted bow. So as for the ability of the gifted bow here, I want to be okay. I'm calling it naughty or nice. I know it's a bit of a cheesy name, but whatever. If you left click once and then shoot, that will activate the present ability, which gives 150 health to any nearby player, and it'll home to that player, by the way. And it'll have a cooldown of 5 seconds, so you can't spam it. And if you left click twice with the thing and then shoot, it'll summon a TNT. It'll summon a surprise TNT that will deal 120% damage to any mobs caught in the explosion and explodes on impact with the mobs or the ground. And it'll cost 200 mana. And both abilities cost 200 mana to use. And also, I wanted to make it so that when you use the naughty ability, I guess, for this bow, I don't want you to like be able to like switch to some sword and get an immense amount of damage. Please, Hypixel, please do not let that happen. As for possible stats for this bow, I want it to have 175 base damage, plus 60 strength. Plus 60 strength and 100 intel, so that you can use the ability once, even if you had no mana investment at all. So I mentioned the Santa set earlier, but I didn't really go in depth with it. I don't really know possible stats or abilities for this set. Yeah, maybe it'll have like ability called Ho 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 or something. I don't know, but this is for you guys to decide. You leave a comment talking about possible stats for the Santa set or something. So from what you can buy from the merchant, you can use the presents to buy different ornaments that will act like talismans. So like maybe like a blue ornament will give you like mana or something, and a red one will give you strength. Purple will give you like, I don't know, crit. Who knows? But that'll be really cool. And I forgot to decorate my tree of ornaments. I just realized that. Whoops. And it's raining again. I hate this. So I'm just going to give a quick little tour of the island, I guess. I briefly went over it in the beginning of this video, but this is where I picture a merchant to be. Maybe there's going to be like a bridge over, but it's too lazy to make a bridge. And I also this island is definitely going to be bigger if it does come out. Okay, this island is quite small at the moment. I built this in like 1 day. It's not even freaking done. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? This is all a facade. You've all been pranked. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, oh, maybe there's like a little forest section right here, and like maybe there's like a bunch of like spirals around the base or the bottom of the island. Who knows? I didn't have time to make all of this. I didn't have time to make all of the island. I just kind of made a quick world, started freaking placing blocks, and just went with it. Hub portal, or just the portal entrance here. I actually quite like the build of the portal that I made here. I'm actually quite happy with it. I just built the presence here. Giant tree that I already said I made. No, I didn't make. Yeah, I made this on my own. Yep, all me. Block by block. By me. Yep. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And we're so close to 100. Remember that I am shouting out the last 10 players, the last 10 not players, people who subscribe to my channel in a future video, I guess. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you are subscribed, please don't unsubscribe. That would ruin everything. I would cry. Oh, actually, if you guys enjoyed this new type of speculation video that I made, then be sure to leave a comment saying that, and a like, and also share the video so people can see it. And yeah, don't stop gaming, guys. Peace out.